What is up? Back at y'all.
You know what it is, boy. We back up in this thing. Trey
What's
Songz.
what's going on, my boy?
Not a damn thing, man. I'm cooling. I'm hitting this vape like it's an oxygen tank.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
dude. I fucked them vapes, man. My
straight up.
my sister's all about the vaping, and
Fuck them for real. I hate
bro,
them. I hate
bro,
them. I just can't leave
I
them
fucking
alone.
I fucking definitely tried to hit it one time,
Mhm.
and that motherfucker will make you choke.
Oh yeah, it'll gas you out. And there's
It
no like regulator. There's no governor on these things. You
no,
can,
it's fucking 0 to 100 real
yeah,
quick.
swear to God.
And dude, like even if you try to take like a little bitty hit just to like
Mhm.
see what it's about,
It hits you
and
back.
oh yeah,
Motherfucker
oh
choke
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's fucking no joke.
Use them long enough, you just can't put them down. It's a problem. I'll be like just sitting stagnant and won't realize how many times I've hit this bitch. But it is nice to get like a break. You'll go like 45 minutes without hitting it. You'll forget all about it. And then you'll be like, oh shit, I haven't hit the vape in like 45 minutes. This is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be
Just rip
awesome.
this shit out of it.
You be hitting that shit at work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can
Oh yeah.
you
Cause I'm just sitting
can you
there.
hit it at work? Like
Yeah, while I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting at a computer. So I'm just hitting the bitch constantly. I'll like open up a desk drawer and just blow it in the desk drawer. So if anybody's passing by, they don't see it. But nobody cares. The owners of my
you
company
got
vape.
like your own office or what?
Yeah, basically. Basically. I'm in the front, but it's basically just a big, huge desk with a bunch of drawers,
I got
and
you.
nobody's ever in there. Everybody else is like in other parts of the building. So it's kind of just free reign.
So if somebody walks in, they come to you first.
Yeah, yeah. The door's right in front of me. I'm like front line, but it's nice because nobody ever really comes in. So I'm usually just sitting there chilling, listening to podcasts and ripping the fuck out of this vape.
Talk about podcasts, bro. Like, I
All day long. I'm
bro,
just listening to podcasts all
I've
day
been
long.
listening to fucking Shannon and Chad,
Oh yeah.
bro,
You've been sending me Shannon and Chad. I haven't
bro.
seen a bunch of it except for what you sent me, but oh my
I,
god.
I be dying. Like the shit they be talking about
I
is
d-
just wild. Talking about fucking stretch marks and fucking fupas. He's like, as long as that fupa don't pop back up when you push it down, he's like, I'm good.
Ocho
Like that
Cinco
shit
is
is
relentless.
wild,
He's always
bro.
been so free spoken, man. He don't give a
And that shit
fuck.
was fucking hilarious. It was like, 180,
She
she
ain't
ain't
a
a
lady if
lady.
she ain't 180. You
Two
gotta be two something to
210,
do
count your
something.
boy in.
Clown shoes,
Dude,
bro.
that shit's
They're
just
funny.
wild. That's what he said. He was like, dude, I've had my girl in the gym. He was like, I got her up to about 160 right now. He's like, give me to the end of April, and I got her up to 180.
He's
And
fucking
he was like,
tweaking.
we'll be good.
I think that Ocho Cinco interview would be the biggest if it wasn't for the Cat Williams one. I think it would be his biggest one, numbers wise. I don't know. Right after Cat Williams, he did Monique, and the Monique episode was really funny too. But the
That
Cat,
or Shannon.
no, the Shannon podcast.
The Shannon.
I
Okay.
think that
Yeah.
the Ocho
There's Club
Cinco.
Shay Shay, and then there's Nightcap.
What?
Yeah, he's got two podcasts.
Shannon has two,
Yeah, Club Shay Shay,
and he still does
and
ESPN.
Andy does, Andy does ESPN.
Who the fuck does he think he
He
is?
does
Joe
first
Rogan?
take. He does first take. Dude, he's number one right now in
I
sports
believe it.
content in sports.
I believe it, man.
Like, especially, dude, the one if you haven't listened to the one on Club Shay Shay, with him and Johnny Manziel,
I've seen a lot
dude,
of clips from that one.
that
Manziel's kind of
one
letting it all
that
hang out.
he did let it all hang out, and that
It's
shit was
crazy.
wild, and the stuff that he was saying and stuff like that, and he was just like, dude, he was like, yeah, he was like, how you drop 40 pounds? And he was like, when it's fucking easy when you're on a strict cocaine diet.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, and that's what Manziel was talking about. He was like, he said he had no idea that he lost 40 pounds until he went to Vegas, and he was in Vegas and got on a scale and realized he went from 210 to 170.
Because it was within like 5 months or something like
Yeah,
that. 5 or 6
he
months.
said it was like, yeah, like I think it was like actually like 3 or 4 months.
Good God.
Yeah. He was like, I just didn't realize. He was like, dude, I was doing coke all the time. He was like, I was doing opium, and he was like, I was on Xanax, all kinds of shit.
Damn, he was doing bars too.
Bro, he was doing it all.
You know, that's something I don't like about the whole incorporating drug testing with the NFL or with any sports organization.
Yeah.
You're gonna get motherfuckers doing other things because they get out of your system quicker.
Oh yeah.
It's not like they're doing hair follicle tests. These
Oh, no, I
motherfuckers
mean,
pop
and just,
pills and do
and I'm
coke
sure
all the
they're all
time.
just like fucking all the other sports events too. Like they fucking just get an IV because
Yeah,
I mean,
flush out with
you
IV.
can get them bitches called to your house and be like, hey, hook me up real quick. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what my cousin. She works for like a little place in town that she drives around in a car, and people
Mhm.
like if they need an IV, a B12 bag, anything like that, you can call her and she comes straight to your house and do it for you.
That does seem like a legit gig. I remember
Yeah,
watching, like, Bert Kreischer has a podcast, and, he had all the
that's
all
a
bunch
big
of
dude,
yeah,
isn't
the
it?
big dude that always takes his shirt off.
Yeah, he went to Florida State.
Oh, no
Right,
shit. Let's
right there, boys.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I had to bring it out
Not the
since
Gators, what, the
since
Seminoles?
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Seminoles.
there you go.
Yeah, I know a little
But no,
bit about a
I
lot.
had to bring it out tonight. I mean, if I get a little hot, I can always take it off. And
Uh-huh. What's up underneath?
what's up underneath?
What's up underneath? Let's
It's still
go,
some more Florida. It's still
Seminoles.
some more Florida State.
Fear the spear, baby.
Yeah, I fucking
You know it.
I'd be repping,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had to get back because of fucking looking at Kansas City for the past 2 weeks. So I was like, I'm gonna
We all have.
bring a little bit
Our whole
more
timeline that whole
good
first week
action.
was
Yeah,
Travis Kelce
yeah,
pissed drunk.
dude. Did
Pissed
you
drunk.
see them videos of him?
Yeah.
Bro, like the dude was literally holding on to people because he was so fucking fucked up.
Oh, he was dead in the water.
And he was dead in the water. And especially listening to him try to fucking sing and fucking talk. And then you got Patrick and all of them trying to hold him up, trying to get the mic from him. I'm like, I felt bad for the dude. Like the dude was
Living his best life.
he was, but man, they got him fucked up.
Yeah, he was
They got
wrecked,
him
man.
fucked up.
That's not a good feeling. It's not a good
No.
feeling to be that wrecked to where you're blacked out, standing up,
Oh
and you're
yeah.
leaning on your team. Then they had to pull the mic from him. I'm sure there's a lot of those videos that he wakes up and sees on his timeline. He's just like, "Fuck,
Yeah. Oh
why did I
yeah.
do that?"
I'm sure. And dude, it's been a minute since I've listened to their pod, so I'm sure they even fucking talked about it in his pod because they were talking about Jason. There, he was like, man, you went from 0 to 100 at the close. And he was like, man, when I put that mask on, it made me come to a
Oh
different person.
yeah,
He was like, man, I was hip thrusting like a motherfucker.
he was going nuts partying with the Chiefs.
Oh
Jason
yeah,
Kelce,
dude.
he was
Yeah,
going nuts.
yeah.
It was funny
He
as
went
shit seeing
fucking
him
crazy.
mask on, no shirt, full on fucking Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, dude, he was wild. And dude, fucking even Bert Kreischer at the Super Bowl week, man, he was just going and crashing all the podcasts. He jumped on fucking Pat McAfee show, and they had
Man, I gotta
they
get
had
hit to
C
McAfee. I gotta
dude.
start watching.
Oh, bro, it's fucking awesome.
I've only seen
Dude,
clips. I've never
his
watched full
show
clips.
is fucking great.
But he's radio, isn't he? Or is it a podcast?
No, he's on ESPN.
Oh,
Yeah, he's on ESPN every day. Yeah, they'll go
no
live. Yeah,
shit. I thought he was doing like a morning radio show.
yeah, he might.
Maybe
I think he
before.
still has his own
I don't
like
know a ton
pod
about
too,
McAfee.
like the Bat McAfee. But I think it's all in like one now. Like
That's sick.
when he does his pod, it's actually it's live on ESPN too.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, dude, man, it's fucking great. Like
It's crazy to
I
think that
love listening to it.
Shay Shay went number one because for so long it was like bussing with the boys,
Yeah,
Taylor Lewan.
yeah. There's still good too.
Mhm.
They had them at the what's it called too at Super Bowl week. But yeah, Bert crashed at Mackey. He went on there, took off his shirt,
Oh,
and he told CJ Stroud, and he was like, "How many push-ups you think I could do?" And
I heard that episode was kind of awkward. I
yeah,
heard it was
dude,
kind of weird because they were just promoting their
pretty much.
Dos Osos or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, he was, and they were trying to get him
Okay.
to all take a drink, and CJ was like, "I don't drink."
What?
Yeah, he said he didn't drink. He all he had was a C4 energy drink, so that's all he was drinking.
Not
But
a smart NFL player.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, that's what he said. He was like, he said he didn't drink, but yeah, he was fucked up on there, dude. He was fucking took his shirt off, and then he was like, you know what? How many push-ups you think I can do? He's like, how many push-ups you think? And he was like, I think he said like 4 or 5, and he was like, man, I got 20 in me.
Do you throw up?
No, no,
Those
but
dudes do the case race with Barstool sometimes. Some of the NFL dudes. I don't know if Stroud's on there, but I know Bussin' with the Boys dudes were. It's so funny because they're trying to go through like a case of beers first. So to be like 6 teams all with a case of beer each or like a 30-pack each. And they're
on
just
Barstool.
yeah, on Barstool.
Bro, they're doing like I haven't been watching. I just been seeing clips of it on TikTok and stuff. But they're doing like some event right now, like in their deal. Like they're like doing different.
Is it gaming?
Yeah,
because
like a gaming deal.
I saw
like,
one of
they're
those
like,
gaming
yeah,
streamers at Barstool for some
yeah.
kind of tournament.
Dude, they're like some doing. I was about to say they're doing some kind of a tournament, and like because I saw them the other day. They were doing like shooting free throws and seeing how many free throws they could do. Like they've just like I don't know. It's like weird. I haven't kept up with it, but I've just been seeing all the fucking clips that have been coming around about it.
They're a full-on college dorm room organization.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Barstool,
for sure, for
just
sure.
straight up, just fun and games all the time. It's crazy they get anything done because they're always getting fucked up. And I mean, the head of Barstool, Dave Portnoy, he's
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean. He's the most fun.
And I was about to say, I've been seeing the clips with him in it too. Like he's fucking doing them too. And that dude fucking sucks at shooting basketball.
Oh, Portnoy,
Yeah.
I
He's
believe it.
fucking that shot's whack. Like don't do that, bro. Don't do that to
That dude's
yourself.
had such a crazy career.
Yeah.
He sold Barstool like twice for
Yeah.
100 mil or something like that.
Yeah. And now
Both
he's
times.
back in there again. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, do what you gotta do to
Hey,
come
shit.
on.
He's making more than most motherfuckers, and he doesn't. I mean, he's the face of the company, but it's not like he has to do anything he doesn't want to do.
Oh yeah.
What I watched him on
He's still doing his fucking pizza reviews.
pizza reviews are the best. That shit got me through the beginning of
It
COVID.
fucking cracks me up. He was like, one bite, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Motherfucker takes like 100 bites.
I started judging
He'll
pizza
eat-
differently
he'll-
off
he'll-
that shit, though,
yeah,
for real.
He'll fucking eat the whole fucking slice of pizza. He's like, one bite, everybody knows the rule.
It does piss me off, though, when he's out there eating pizza on a sidewalk and dudes walk up like, oh, can I get a slice? No, motherfucker. And he always gives it to him, but
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, no, motherfucker, I'm doing something. You see this motherfucker with a camera?
Yeah,
Back up.
He was like, rate it. Well, what you think? Dude,
Yeah.
I love it when he gets like them crackheads.
6'3".
That's what I say.
It's all right.
He's like, I love it when he gets some crackheads. And so now, I've been watching so many of them. I'm fucking like right there with him. Like I hear it, like seeing how he's like judging it and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say like 7-1.
I got
Well,
onto
man.
him during COVID, and he was doing frozen pizza reviews. And that's how I found out about him.
Yeah. He has his own frozen pizza one.
I think it's called One Bite.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's called One Bite.
Yeah. I haven't tried it. I tried Yachty's.
I've tried it because I got it for Coop, because Coop's all about fucking pizza.
Yeah, dude.
And so I got it, and I mean, it's okay.
Frozen pizza.
I was about to say
is
it's fucking
kinda one of the
it's
best
fucking
snacks.
frozen pizza.
Yeah,
But I honestly, I'm like the
Totino's.
Totinos.
Fuck
Yeah, like
yeah.
I'm like the old school
I
fucking
love-
kind of like the
Grew
square
up on
ones,
that
and they're
shit,
like,
'cause
oh yeah, bro.
well, they wouldn't let us
Oh,
get
yeah.
pizza roll. My mom wouldn't let us get pizza rolls because we just smashed the bag, and the
Oh,
bag
yeah,
is like
we
$6.
would.
Now it's like $8.
I can't tell you the last time I had a pizza roll. Yeah.
We be burning through pizza rolls over here. My
Yeah.
baby loves pizza rolls.
I've never gotten Coop any some pizza rolls.
No?
I need to try it.
You know what we used to eat as kids that now I'm kind of repulsed by is pizza bagels. Remember pizza bagels?
Man,
They were
I
real
do-
small pizza on a
I do
bagel.
remember those, but I never fucked with them
I
just
used to
because
fuck with them as a kid, but they're
They were-
not it.
they were just they're so bready.
They
Like,
are. That's my
probably not even a
thing.
word. But
No, they
like,
are. They're bready. It's all bread.
yeah,
I don't want that
it's
much
all-
bread.
Yes, and
I want
that's
the
and
inside.
that's and I'm weird because like I don't fucking like waffles or pancakes
Oh yeah, that's weird.
because like he's like, oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
No,
I'm a
it's just
pan- I'm
like,
a
dude,
waffle
it's like
fiend,
it's
boy.
kind of the same thing. It's just like it's too fucking bready for me, man.
I feel
Like
that.
I just like it's just too doughy and like
As I
just-
get
it's not
older,
for
I
me.
feel that more.
Like it's not for me. Like
You
yeah,
know,
I don't
it
want,
fills you up in a bad way.
yeah.
You
For
know,
sure.
it fills you up in a bad. It
And,
don't
like,
feel
and
good to
for,
have that
like-
much bread.
And
in
like,
you.
I mean, if I go somewhere and like that's what they're having for breakfast and stuff like that, then I mean, I'll fucking definitely eat it. But like, I gotta drown it in syrup, and like,
Yep,
and like, then it's
100%.
too, and then it's too rich for me, and it's just like, man, I'm like, then I feel like shit because like I got so much breading in my stomach, and then I got so much sugar in my stomach, and it's just like
I try to
it's not for
contest
me.
it. I try to contest it with like sausage or bacon.
Yeah,
So I'll go like some sausage links, and really, older I get, I'm trying to eat less pork. So I'll buy
less
like
pork.
yeah. So I'll get turkey sausage or beef. So I'll go turkey sausage links. I'll go like 4 scrambled eggs.
You changing religion or what?
Oh yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Allahu Akbar.
So now I was like, you about to get into what is it, Ramadan here pretty
Yeah,
soon?
bro. I'm a black Israelite. The
No,
chosen
dude, that's
people,
why I
God's
heard.
people.
Sorry to get off,
I'm
change
Cap.
the topic real quick, but
I'm Catholic, I swear to
I
God.
heard that's why what is his name? Fucking the bearded dude,
Oh, Hamzat Shemaev?
Chamais. That's why he's not fighting at 300 because that's the week of Ramadan.
Oh, I didn't look into why, but I did see that he's out of 300.
Yeah, he said that's what I was.
Well, respect,
sorry.
dude. What they do for
Which
their
I don't
religion
fucking
is
blame him.
yeah,
I mean,
dude, what
like,
they do for
dude,
their
like,
religion is
you can't fucking
respectable.
eat and then you can't drink and you can't do nothing
Oh,
for that
true.
for that whole time.
I thought it was just out of respect for the religion. It's really because he's going to be depleted.
I was
'cause
about to say,
you have
yeah,
to
oh,
fast.
yeah, you got to fast all
You have to
day.
give up shit.
I was like, you can't eat or drink until dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
something like that. I was like, I don't know completely it, but I'm pretty sure because that's like when they there's like I think Kyrie and them.
Kyrie
Yeah,
also.
they can't eat till it gets dark time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Lil
it's like
Durk
dark.
also. Lil Durk and like his whole crew.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
They
that.
all celebrate Eid. I don't know if that's around Christmas time. I don't know anything about their religious practices, but yeah, Eid and Ramadan.
I've never heard what's Eid.
I think Eid is like Christmas for Muslims.
Okay.
It'll be like the 12 days of Christmas, but it's for Muslims. And they
Oh.
don't like give gifts and shit. They just give praise and they fast. And it's actually a lot more admirable than the religion that Americans practice, the average American, like
Yeah.
Christianity. You know, Christmas time, we're like, oh, you know, yeah, it's Jesus' birthday, but I want a new truck.
I
So,
want a new truck. Yeah, let me go spend thousands of dollars on presents.
yeah,
For just
for
because it's
one day
yeah.
because they said I should, you know, and in 5 days, I'm going to drop another couple racks on New Year's fireworks.
Oh
And
yeah, and
bullshit.
it's fucking it's kind of like me. Like it's like I go Christmas and then boom, my son's birthday. Like
Yep.
2 weeks later, it's my son's
And then
birthday.
your birthday is right after.
Yeah, 3 days later. Yeah, 3 days later.
You don't get no break.
No, well, I mean, mine's just another day. Like so, I'm like, yeah, don't give me anything.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, just.
But no, yeah, with the breakfast shit, I understand what you're saying about waffles and pancakes being too bready. I'm a sweets fiend, so I just douse it in syrup.
That's what I'm saying. I
But
am
also
a
like
sweets
salt and
fiend too.
pepper.
I mean, like I didn't get this bod for.
I'm saying, yeah, this shit,
being stingy.
this is all
bro.
premeditated,
That's what
baby. I'm
saying.
eating greedy.
Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of money on this body, and I ain't going back now. You know,
Yeah, swear to God.
that's why I work out so I can eat what I want.
Hell yeah.
But no, it's just like it's not for me.
I feel it. I feel it.
And I get fucking so much grief for it. Like people are like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, it's not for me. Not for me.
I don't always. I mean, I usually don't even eat breakfast. I'll like snag like a coffee and a banana.
Yeah.
It's my go-to breakfast. Coffee and a banana will hold me over for hours.
Yeah, because you're drinking straight sugar.
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have some creams. I'm gonna have some sugars. I'm gonna have some milk. You know, I really don't like creamer in coffee. It just gets me all jittery and geek.
It's just like, man, if I drink, I mean, I got that white girl coffee. Like if I drink
You get
coffee,
caramel macchiatos.
it's like,
I mean,
it's
macchiato.
actually iced coconut milk latte.
Yeah, you fucking said it, man.
with caramel syrup and drizzle.
That's the white girl shit.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. That shit is good. Judge me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I be going to Starbucks and saying that order with confidence. Like that's what I want.
I'm married to a white girl. She wouldn't
That's
drink
just
that
good.
shit.
I don't give a fuck. I know it. I know what's good.
Swear to God. I tried to switch up my Starbucks order recently too. I went caramel cinnamon cold brew or some shit like that.
Okay.
It's like a cinnamon cream cold brew.
Dude, I did see this.
That shit
I was watching a girl on TikTok and she like goes and she tries different orders from Starbucks from like people that comment on her post like, hey, try this one, try that. And dude, I did get one that she got and it was pretty fucking fire. I would have to look it up and see what it was, but no, it's actually pretty fucking good. I mean, it's not as good as the one I get, but it was there. Like I definitely would drink it again for sure.
They do got a big menu. I don't try half their shit. I've never tried the teas. I've never tried a latte. I just tried.
I haven't even tried any of their food. Like I hear that
I don't think you're missing out on shit.
I don't know. I mean, I hear that it's actually pretty fucking good. Like I mean, just looking at it, it does not look good.
But it doesn't, and it's up in a window. It looks like the plastic food, the plastic display food. You know what I mean?
It looks like the shit that you get out of a freezer at fucking Walmart and like cook it in the mornings. But like, no, it's actually. I mean, from what I hear, it's actually pretty fucking good.
The one time that I actually tried to order Starbucks food, I went to the Starbucks in Target. So we're sitting there waiting in line. I get up there, we order our drinks, and they've got like muffins or something, and I'm like, "Hey, can I get like 2 of these?" And the guy pulls the tray as soon as I say that, and he's like, "Oh, actually, those are old. Those are going in the trash." And just dumps them in the trash in my face.
Bro,
I was like, the guy would have ate. I don't care when you made it. I'm gonna ask.
Another thing that I was hearing about that, like in Target, that the Starbucks is different than a normal Starbucks because like Target Target owns that Starbucks. So from what I was hearing, I don't know if it's true. I don't go to fucking Target. I don't ever go to Target, but I heard that you can get free refills.
Get the fuck out.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. I saw it on TikTok. So I mean, you can't believe everything.
I'm testing that theory this week. I'm testing that shit this week.
I mean, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But I mean, that was a video that I saw that Target owns
I could believe it though.
that Starbucks. So like, yeah, as long as as long as you
The
buy it there,
Starbucks in United is different too. There's some shit on there they don't have it the normal Starbucks will have.
that's okay.
So it's like they do their own thing. It's like
But
I don't
yeah,
know if they own the
but
location,
I
but
mean, definitely can try. I mean,
fuck
you
yeah.
might get a free refill.
Speaking of weird things that you see on the internet, have you seen any of this shit about Meek Mill? I don't like to gossip, but god damn, all my timeline is just flooded with Meek Mill.
No,
Apparently, well, Diddy's been a wild boy.
dude, I've been hearing
He
about
been
the
a naughty
Diddy,
rude boy.
bro.
Raz glad rude boy.
Diddy not looking too bueno right now.
Yeah, Diddy's kind of wilding. He's been wilding for 30 plus years,
Oh
and
yeah,
motherfuckers just don't call him on this shit.
and
And now it's coming to light.
yeah, that's what I heard. I heard about the lawsuit he's got going against him, and that's what I've been hearing a lot of. Sorry to get off your topic,
No, no,
but
no, no. This is it.
I've been hearing a lot of fucking rappers talking about how they stopped fucking with him because
Yeah, his crazy ass parties and shit.
because of how crazy his parties would be
His party get
and
nuts
how
out here.
he'd be acting at them parties.
Yeah, he be wilding out,
Yeah.
partying with underage
I
chicks.
was about to say getting with them underage chicks.
Pictures
and
are
shit
coming
like
out. Pictures are surfacing of him and his son with like underage chicks dancing on him and arms around him and all kind of wild shit. And then I think a lawsuit dropped. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. With they took the names out, but they described the individuals as one of them. It's sexual assault cases against Diddy, 2 males. One of them is a rapper from Philly that dated Nicki Minaj. Now, I don't know Nicki Minaj's whole track record, but everybody's saying it's Meek Mill, which stands to reason. The motherfucker's from Philly. He did date Nicki Minaj. He's always all these videos of him and Diddy are popping up. He's always with Diddy, partying with Diddy, swimming with Diddy, just hanging out constantly. Diddy Meek has been defending himself on Twitter. And again, I don't even follow Meek. I don't follow Diddy. I really don't follow none of this shit. I might have watched one video, but the way the Twitter algorithm goes, you watch one fucking video, that's what your timeline's gonna be, unless you tell it not to show you that shit.
For sure.
Twitter algorithm is so strange. I be trying to tell my girl because she's like, all I see is like murders and ass when I get on Twitter. I'm like,
that's
well, you gotta.
That's exactly what my timeline is. Like I showed you, I'm like, bro, like I don't get on it at fucking.
That's what I told her. I was like, my problem. You don't get on it, and you can't swipe. You cannot swipe Twitter. You watch one video and you try to swipe to watch the next ones. Physically, you can do it, but you're not gonna get what you think. It's not like Facebook or Instagram where it gives you more of the same or what your friends
or what people post.
You end up in Saudi Arabia Twitter. Bro. You end up with beheadings or with porn.
It's just crazy how you can post that shit on there though.
It is wild. It's like the only like highly publicized social media platform that lets you do that too. I think other than Facebook shows you some crazy shit too.
I haven't had Facebook, in years. In 4 years.
I haven't had mine in years, but I know
like 4 years ago.
I know you can see some butt naked ass on Facebook.
I didn't think you could. I don't know. It's might have changed now, but
right.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Facebook.
But Twitter,
just drama.
You watch one thing and that's what it shows you, or if you like something or share something. So Meek has been defending himself on Twitter all day long, and motherfuckers are just like, "Hey man, just deny the allegations," and he won't say, "Hey, they're lying." He's just like, "Yo, no, I'm not gay." Da da da, and becoming me some gay shit. I spaz, blah blah blah.
Dude, it's kind of wild because it's like a lot of the celebrities are coming out like that they're bi or they be fucking with trans, they be fucking
which is cool if that's your thing.
If that's
but you rapping like you straight up G and you perpetrating like you're a gangster. Yeah. And then you're fucking and
it's like
just say that it's all good.
It's like a bunch of them coming out like that, and that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if that's
how you came out, nobody would care.
Cousin that's gay, and I don't care.
If that's how you portrayed yourself initially, nobody would care. It's just that you're famous for 10 plus years, and then it comes to light. You let what's done in the dark come to light, and then it gives everybody an opportunity to have an opinion about it.
Yeah, what I hate about it is
really annoying.
You hide it. Like if that's the way you're gonna go, then just come out with it. Like just be straight up with it. Like to
be fair, a lot of people come out and then their careers get diminished.
I don't kills get that. Like it don't. Why
Look at I Love McConan. Look at I Love McConan. The guy at the club going up on a Tuesday. That nigga came out with that song.
Yeah.
And then Drake hopped on it immediately. Drake wanted to sign him. He came out as gay. He was dating Lil Peep. Immediately, Drake cut all ties. Everybody cut all ties.
Yeah,
Nobody else
like,
did a fucking song
who
with
gives a
him.
fuck, dude? Like, if somebody can spit some
Everybody.
bars and like fucking
Nobody should
everything,
give. I agree with that.
that's fine. Like,
Nobody
I don't
should
give,
care.
like
But the reality of the situation is, it could kill your career. I
it.
think
I mean, I
it
get
could.
that. I get that.
Lil
Like,
Nas X like leaned into it hard when he came out. He leaned into the gay shit hard.
oh
So
yeah,
the whole gay
extreme
community was
hard.
like, he's like our spokesperson. He's like, we fuck with this. And we already loved Old Town Road, so everybody universally accepted this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it can kill motherfuckers' career. So
I mean,
I get that
and I
side.
do get it, but like it shouldn't fucking matter. It
It
doesn't
should
it
not at
doesn't matter
all.
what
It
how
doesn't.
if yeah, if you want a boy, if you're a girl and you want a
Yeah.
girl, like it shouldn't fucking matter. Like
If Frank Ocean drops an
that's
album tomorrow, it's going double platinum. You
oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, I
Like
fucking
it really doesn't
dude,
matter
he
numbers wise, but it matters to your image. I get that.
I mean Frank be I fuck
Frank is hard as
oh yeah,
fuck,
he
dog.
is
It
fucking
always
hard. His
has been.
music, man.
Always
I don't
has
get,
been.
and I be fucking jamming that fucking
Tyler the
song
Creator,
where he's singing
Jaden
about that
Smith. Like
man.
you can do it. You can do it. You can be as fluid as you want to be, but you got to be upfront initially.
Yeah, for
You can't
sure.
just because at this point it's like you've been lying. You've been
Yeah,
talking about hard
yeah.
maybe Meek Mill in particular. And again, he's denying the whole shit. I'm not trying to stir the shit pot.
Your
I'm
boy
just talking about
Tyga.
what I see. Was Tyga one of them too? Was Tyga on that
No,
list?
here's the one with the fucking with the trans, evidently.
That's wild. Well, he was fucking on Kylie Jenner when she just came of age, like before the surgery, I think, or like right when she got the surgery.
Oh yeah.
He was fucking with her. So it's like, dog, she was like 19 or something. That's fucking weird in itself.
But no, I mean,
It's just crazy to see
and
Diddy
it's crazy how
in this
like,
light.
and especially our world is so fucking judgmental. Like
Yeah, dude.
that's the one thing like I fucking
Lame as
hate
fuck,
about it. Like,
man.
who gives a fuck? Like, if
The dude
somebody
makes
is
great
this
music.
religion
Let's
or
judge the
somebody
music.
likes this person or
Yeah.
if somebody is this, like, who gives a fuck? That's the way that they are. Embrace it or just fucking get stepping. You know?
Exactly. I'm not gonna stop listening to Kanye just because the nigga bipolar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop listening to R. Kelly just because the nigga a rapist and a child predator. I got into this for the music. I'm not gonna,
I mean, I still got R. Kelly on my
I
fucking
love
playlist.
playing some Kells, bro. Step
Yeah.
in the name of love.
Ignition.
Step in bro. Ignition is never not gonna be hot.
Oh
You
yeah.
play Ignition in
You
the club
play that
tonight.
yeah, it's
Everybody's
going
on the
it's,
floor.
yeah, everybody going on,
That's that
everybody
shit.
getting fucking
And
turned
that's
up
what
on
we
that.
should judge people off of. Their contribution to their craft. If they're a good artist, they're a good artist. If they're a good actor, they're a good actor. Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck about their personal life? Leave them alone, but that's just not how shit works. People always want to cast an opinion, especially on social media.
I usually say it once or twice on pretty much every pod, but we lived in a fucked up world.
That is true. That it's becoming like
I say it all the
like
time.
a slogan for this
I was about
pod.
to, it really is a slogan, and I'm like, yeah, it's like we lived in a fucked up world, and I say it all the time. I say it outside the pod,
Yeah.
and it's just like it really is like our world is just going to shit.
It always has been. It's just getting more publicized since we have social media and
social
cell
media
phones.
just
Even
fucking,
homeless dudes got cell phones.
oh
I was
yeah,
thinking the
dude.
other day, like, where do homeless
Bro,
people
we
be charging
got
these cell phones?
dude, and it's crazy. We had like I haven't seen him in a minute, but we had a homeless dude that stayed right beside our work at that 7-Eleven, like straight up all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And dude, he was constantly on his phone. Always,
Always, bro. I remember
always
finding
on
cans of
his
beans and shit on the
phone,
side
dude.
of the building.
Like that's what I'm saying. And like you could tell he was blind because he'd be constantly like his phone would be this fucking close to him. I'm like, bro, how do you even see that? First
That's
of
his
all,
only
like,
lifeline.
even like, yeah, but it's crazy.
You walk past like a Cricket store or something, and they have signs outside, free phones. They'll give you a free phone when you start your plan. And those plans aren't like contractually obligated. So you go in there, you get a free phone, you pay for the first month. They'd be like, you can get a phone for like $30 a month, $20 a month nowadays. It's kind of fucking crazy. Even homeless people can afford them.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Really
Who
is.
do you have
That's
to
what I'm
call?
saying,
Nigga,
yeah,
you're sleeping in an alley.
As long as you
in a
go and
sleeping
make
bag.
$20 in a week, like yeah, I mean, like yeah, I got my phone plan for the rest of the month.
Yeah.
You know, like then
Got to sacrifice some fentanyl for the phone plan, but shit, at least I'll be able to talk to mom and watch some titties.
And it's fucking it's crazy, like you said, fentanyl. Like I be looking at busted newspaper all the time, like seeing all the people that got fucking.
I love the busted
I do too.
news.
Like, that's like
I love to see
when
which
I
one
go
of
eat
y'all niggas got
when I
arrested
go
last
eat
week.
lunch, like I'm looking at busted newspaper. I'm about to
Yeah.
find out who got fucked up in this town. Like, and I'm like, oh, okay, I've seen you come into my shop. I'm like, okay, what'd you get in trouble for? And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, like I be seeing people, and I'm like, damn, like you look fucked up in there. Like, what'd you
Oh
put? And
man,
click on it, and it's like fentanyl. I'm like,
I hit
where
you
the
up the other.
fuck are you like people finding fentanyl? And
How
like,
do you even
how do
ask
you?
for
That's
fentanyl?
what
How
I'm
do you
saying.
ask
How do
your
you even
plug for
ask for
fentanyl?
fentanyl and
You got
stuff
that
like that?
Fetty? You got some Fetty?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is just wild because like I seen like the dude you sent me, like
We
that
were talking
comes
about that the
into
other
my shop.
day.
Like,
I've
yeah,
talked to that dude 100 times.
I
His
didn't even know.
family, his
And
kids.
I'm learning, like, and when you sent me the article and I'm reading the article, like,
Yeah.
I'm finding out new things. Like, I didn't even know you could smoke fentanyl.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I learned something new. I'm like, dude, like, you can smoke fentanyl?
Yeah, they were
Like,
smoking fentanyl.
dude, like, I'm learning new things about drugs that I
Shit.
had no idea.
If
Like,
it's a hot drug, they're gonna find any way to take that shit. Pills, uh, intravenous injection, smoking it, snorting it, whatever the fuck they can do. People snort heroin, and people take weed pills.
and it's just wild because, like, I'll be watching, like, uh, uh, what is it called? It's
Vice,
on Netflix, and it's about drugs and stuff like that.
Drugs Inc.
I don't know.
Oh, what's that opiate one? Uh, Fuck, I forgot what that opiate one was.
I don't know, but and I'm fucking sitting there like watching it and like they're talking about the all the different drugs and like
Mhm.
and it's like, dude, you can take a hairly fucking pinch of fentanyl and OD just like that.
Quick as hell. Why
And
would you
like
even want to
that's what
risk
I'm
that? Why
saying.
would
Like,
you
why would
want to
you even
risk
want to
that?
risk that? Like,
Well, I watched a lot of The Wire. Like that's a great source of information. But also just through history and through YouTube, I've learned that it started with heroin. When whoever's got that hot shit, whoever's got like the best pack, and it starts killing people,
yeah,
that's who all the junkies gravitate towards.
yeah,
Historically,
yeah.
they want that shit, even though it's
Yeah.
killing people. They
That's
want
it,
it
and it's
more because it's
fucking
like
crazy. And
that's
it's
that
like
hot shit.
when you were watching that deal, and then they were talking about crocodile,
Yeah, you remember that
like,
crocodile?
bro, like it's like eating your
Eating people's
skin, and they're
skin.
like,
You know
okay,
what it
let me
is
go get some
now?
more.
Right now, it's trank. People are taking trank. I
Trank?
couldn't even tell you what it is or how you take
What
it.
is trank?
But you go look motherfuckers up, their whole arms are swollen, their fingers are falling off, but they can't stop shooting trank.
What is trank?
It's all over Philadelphia. I don't know exactly what it is. It's an opiate of some kind, I believe.
Is it like a pill or?
I think you just shoot it up.
That's crazy.
Some people might smoke it. I don't
That's
know,
crazy.
but you'll see. It's like dudes have elephantitis. I swear to God, their fucking shit is blowing up.
And
Their
this
toes
is,
are falling off.
you see that, and you're like, okay, let me try that.
I need 2 of
I need-
those. Yeah. What the
that's what
fuck
I'm
is
saying.
that, bro? I
Like,
don't
it is
understand. The
wild.
mentality of a junkie, though, you can't really try to reason with a junkie. They just got that.
They got it's
You know what
it's
it
it's
is.
in it's in their head.
It is,
It
man.
is it's in their head, and
It
that's
is.
just the lifestyle that they're in. But like no, like listen to like especially like watching that, and it's like the crocodile. I don't know what it's fucking called.
I think it's
But
like
like
crocodile.
it's like actually eating the flesh, your bone, everything. Like people
Yeah.
like, and they're like, yeah, let me have some of
Like
that.
Reptile on Mortal Kombat spit on their fucking leg and it's just chewing it up, but they can't stop shooting it.
Yeah,
And they'll use the same vein until it's dead, and they'll just like start shooting it in their neck and in their ball sack, wherever they can get a vein.
yeah,
It's fucking horrifying.
it's wild.
How could you want to do some shit like that? But then again, sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Somebody gives you some shit, you trusted them, and now it's got you.
It's true.
I've seen that in person.
It's fucking true.
Some of the homies from school on fucking dog food, just started off just snorting the heroin. Now they're fucking shooting it.
I was about to say, like, man, on busted newspaper, like, it's either fentanyl,
Mm-hmm.
DWI,
Mm-hmm.
assault, family assault,
Family assault, always
assault,
family,
family assault.
always domestic,
It's always family assault
always domestic,
for sure.
and meth.
That are immigration.
Immigration's getting big,
Big,
bro.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
The
if I say
southern
no
cities is-
offense, and my son is Hispanic, so like, I have nothing against y'all. Like, my son is Hispanic, but like, if I see a person on there that's Hispanic and click on it, I'll automatically say it's going to be for
it's
immigration.
immigration.
It's going to be immigration.
I've been hearing so much about like open borders and shit. And frankly, I don't really follow a ton of this shit or really keep up with it. But I've been hearing a ton about how we have our border like wide open. And so does, I think, California. And they have more illegal immigrants per capita than we do for the last couple of years. California's number one, as much as people like to think Texas is. But we have the last couple of years, it's been a huge surge in illegal immigrants coming over. I've had talks with it about, and it's crazy. It's weird. I get defensive because I'm Mexican, and like my grandmother she died, but she didn't even have a green card. She lived here like all my life. She came here when she was like 30-ish, had a bunch of kids and just raised them here. I've worked with my uncles on like construction sites where I'm getting paid under the table.
Mhm.
Um, I've worked jobs like, tile jobs and shit, drywall jobs where I'm getting paid under the table. At the time, I really wasn't even old enough to be in them shits. I just put a vest on and a hard hat and just don't talk to anybody. Everybody there is illegal. I got
Dude, I worked on a ranch my whole life,
yeah.
and the dude that I worked from, he was from straight up from Mexico, didn't and he taught me Spanish, like, when I was
Mhm.
growing up from 12 till I worked from age of, like, yeah, 11, 12 years old till about 19
Yeah.
on this ranch, a big ranch. And dude, I my Spanish was getting there just because,
Yeah.
like,
Just because 'cause
I,
you're
I
hearing it,
I worked I
you're hearing
worked
people
with
speak it.
with him from sun up to sundown, and if I wanted to talk to the dude, I had to know Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking learned water, money. I mean, like,
Mm,
just the basics. But then, like, it started getting more because, like, dude, like, he would go back to Mexico, and then
mhm.
we'd have to go to the border and pick him up, like,
Yeah.
because he would literally swim across and get over here. And dude, it's the nicest person you would meet a day in your fucking life.
Exactly.
And he would give you the shirt off his fucking back.
Yep.
Such a nice person, and
The
I
most
s
admirable
I
qualities.
still remember him to this day. Like, he
Yeah.
was one of the best people. I mean, I know we get a big majority of our immigration that are coming over here aren't great people, but,
Sure.
I mean, we do get that fair share of those people that are great people. They're
Frankly,
very
though,
fucking great people.
I'm more worried about uh, you know, when I see a motherfucker on the street, I'm more worried about getting judgment from somebody that's born and raised here,
Yeah.
lived here
Oh,
their whole
yeah, for
life and
sure.
owns land. If I
Oh,
if I
yeah.
take a wrong turn and end up on somebody's land, I'm afraid they're gonna come out and try to kill me because I'm on private property.
Yeah.
When I see, a group of Spanish dudes covered in fucking paint and drywall walk into a place in all Sharon Williams shirts and they're speaking Spanish,
Oh, I get that all
with
day.
they all got red Nikes on. For some reason, Mexicans love red Nikes. But I feel no intimidation. They're smiling and everything is
That
thank
or
you,
the
my
white Air
friend. Thank you, my
that or the
friend.
white Air
The
Forces.
white Air Forces that are
They'll say,
beat the
"The
fuck
fuck up."
up.
Oh, yeah.
Sweat,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
I'm about to say
But they'll
them.
be the nicest dudes, dude. I mean, I got, family that's,
Mhm.
Mexican family.
I was
Legitimate
like,
Mexican. My grandmother's born in Mexico
I'll
City. When
say
she died, she didn't even speak English anymore. She got
my
dementia
son's
and just forgot it all.
half Hispanic, and, like, whenever his mom's side of the family come down, and I would go over there, and, like, man, it's straight up Hispanics, like,
Yeah.
and straight Spanish. Like, man, they go from 0 to 100 miles per hour speaking it.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's hard to keep
like,
up with.
they'll sit there and try to talk to me about it, and, like, I can understand more than I can speak. And I tell them, I'm like, "Dude, you gotta slow down for me, like, so I can, like, somewhat pick up what you if I can,
Yeah.
like, get certain pieces of what you're talking about,
Keywords and shit.
then I can kinda put your words together so I can figure out what you're talking about."
Well, we're also from Texas too, so we get a lot of Tex-Mex and
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Oh,
Like, there
yeah,
were
for
always
sure, for sure.
words that were different.
And fuck, dude, like, most of my playlists, like, is Mexican music. Like, I straight up love it, and I'll sing a whole song in straight Mexican music,
Yeah.
and, like, it's crazy because, like, people be looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Dude, like, I jam it." Like,
Yeah.
if I fucking love the song, like, I will learn the song. I will go in detail, like, and I
Oh,
will
dude.
I will
Don't let
go.
Fuiste Mala come on, bro. I go fucking
Yeah.
nuts, bro. Do not let Fuiste Mala come on. I will go
But,
crazy.
man, oh, yeah. But I love their music. I fucking love their music. Like, their
Fuck yeah.
music hits my soul.
It's the best. It's
And
the best.
and
Especially
if
when you
if I like the song, then I'm gonna go and figure out what it's about in
mhm.
English, and then I'm gonna learn that song.
You
Like,
ever
I'm
like
dedicated to
you
it.
ever see people break down Bad Bunny lyrics? There's an Instagram dude that just breaks down Bad Bunny lyrics, like word
No.
verbatim.
Uh-uh.
So it'll be word for word, which English and Spanish don't exactly translate. Because Spanish, you kind of say the
Yeah,
end of the sentence before the beginning of the
I
sentence
was about to say
sometimes.
it's the opposite.
Yeah, so a lot of the songs would be weird. He has a song about I think it's something about like women that I've introduced to my aunt women that have met my aunt is like how the title translates, but he's basically just talking about like I'll meet a girl in the club. If I fuck her, I'll bring her to meet my aunt. So if I bring her to meet my aunt knows this is a girl that I'm fucking. It's how the song breaks down. But the words are so crazy horny, bro. It's just horny as fuck all the time. It's really funny. It's really funny to break down his words verbatim because he's
Nah,
just fucking. He's just got a raging
there's
boner
not a
in that
whole.
studio constantly.
I was gonna say I don't think I have a few Bad Bunny songs on my phone, but I'm not a huge big fan of him.
He's got some bangers. What's this?
And I'll probably say his name wrong and don't fucking come at me.
Bonnie.
Christian Nodal.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I
Nodal.
fuck with his music,
Christian
man.
Nodal. You showed me him,
Fuck
dude. He's hard as
yeah.
shit, and he's young as fuck.
Yes.
To be so talented, dude, is only like 20, 21.
Adios Amor is one of my bangers,
Dude,
bro.
it's hard
I
as
will
fuck.
jam that whole fucking song. No, he goes hard. He goes super fucking hard.
Fucking Grupo Frontera.
Or, yeah.
Anything, play anything Grupo Frontera. I'm in that bitch salsa dance. I'm in that bitch doing turns and shit, screaming gritos and shit. Yeah, screaming gritos and shit. I swear to God, bro, I go crazy when that shit comes on.
Hell yeah,
I love that shit. It really does touch your soul.
It really
Ramon
does.
Ayala,
That's what I'm saying. And like you hear that music, like dude, it's like
Ramon Ayala is like Mexican Bob Marley. You play that shit, even the kids are gonna love it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody, it's just easy to love. It's got such a rhythm to it, and they're so passionate.
They really are.
And they could be talking about drinking and fucking and just, you know, crying about a woman, and you're in that bitch like, damn, this nigga's he's speaking that shit. You know?
Yeah. Like that bitch hurt him, man.
Yeah, who hurt you?
That bitch hurt him.
So on point, bro. So these new Spanish artists, I'm not so hip to. Well, I say that. What I mean is like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know all the shit. Some people, you know, he's up there with like fucking Drake as far as monthly listeners, but that's a whole nother side of the world. It's like how Cristiano Ronaldo is the #1 athlete, like most known athlete, most followed athlete on social media. But what the fuck do Americans know about Ronaldo? Not a whole bunch. Not as much as like, you know, Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's a whole different side of the world.
But yeah,
there's more people looking at him.
He's in a sport that's like fucking everybody would watch. Like that's the reason that he's so fucking big. Because like,
but you ever watch a soccer game in full?
I do. I have.
You do?
I have. And dude, and honestly, and especially like when it comes on, like, and it's the World Cup and shit like that. Like, dude, I want to go to a soccer game. Or I don't know if they even call them a game or how they call like, but I want to go to football.
Well, you're a rare case. I'll give you that because you'll watch anything.
I will watch anything.
You'll watch hockey. You'll watch rugby. You'll watch tennis. You'll watch golf all day. I don't know how you do golf all fucking day.
I know it's not a whole like I do watch golf, but it's got to be a big event. It's got to be like the Masters.
Yeah,
like the Masters.
I don't fucking miss. I fucking hated being up there with y'all motherfuckers when y'all watching the Masters because y'all watch it all. And y'all talking about the what did Scotty do? Oh no,
and I'll be betting too. Like, dude, that's what I'm like. I'm gonna take this person, and dude, I fucking and it was like
looking at the TV like, oh, he got a birdie on the par 4.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
And dude, like if I would like some of those that I've bet on, like just the people at work, like if I'd actually like went to Vegas and bet on, I would have won a lot of fucking money because like you bet on one person to win the whole fucking thing, like. Dude, that's fucking hard because it's a 4-day event. He might not even make the cut, or if he does, like, dude, it's crazy.
You know what's trash? The DraftKings Sportsbook is illegal in Texas. We can't do it.
DraftKings?
We can't use DraftKings.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't use DraftKings. There's other things that you can use to bet and shit and gamble.
I swore
Me too.
I've bet on DraftKings before, and then it might have been because before they legalized it or something. Maybe
I don't know when it came into effect, but yeah, DraftKings you can't even do it. Not in Texas.
Learned something new today.
Sucks ass. That's one thing that kind of confuses me. Gambling, because it's not legal in every state, but it's illegal in some states.
But you are right. I will watch fucking any kind of sport, and even if I don't know what the fuck's going on, like I've learned so much just like in hockey. Like icing. I didn't know what that fucking was at first. Like, luckily I had Mike there, like to help me out. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what do they mean it's icing? Like, cause like and it's just crazy. All the different deals,
different rules.
But, there are a bunch of different rules, and it's like, and even in soccer too. Like, there is so. And I didn't know if you get subbed out, you can't come back in. Did you know that in soccer? If you get subbed out, you're done for the rest of the game. I think they call it a match. Honestly, I think they call soccer a match. I
So you
think.
have your starters. I don't know how many people are even on the team. It
So,
seems like there's like
like, yeah,
50 people on the
yeah.
fucking field at
So
any
if you
time.
sub out Ronaldo, he's done for
He's
the
done for
fucking
the
game.
he can't come
Yeah,
in?
he can't come back in. He cannot come back in. If
It's
he
so
starts and you sub
weird.
him out, he's done.
It's so
It's fucking
weird.
wild, isn't it?
You
That's
would
what
think
I'm
they would
saying, and
allow for
it's wild.
substitutions.
Yeah,
So as a coach, you really have to strategize because you
yeah,
have to have powerful players on your bench.
yeah. And if you
I guess that's any
and
sport, but
if
especially
somebody gets a red card, then you're just down that player. You don't get to sub another person in.
no shit.
So like I think it's like 11 players. I did. People are probably about
It
to
looks
come
like
at me.
50 motherfuckers
That's what I'm saying.
when you see it on
I
TV.
think it's 11 people that you can have out there. And so yeah, if someone gets a red card, then you're going against 10 to 11 now.
That's insane.
It's wild, isn't it?
One of the oldest sports. I've never watched it. I can't really speak on it, but it sounds fucking crazy.
I honestly want to go to a soccer match. Like I want to, like, because they're so fucking electric. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Oh
Their
yeah.
fans, like, and I want to go to like England to like I want to go to
I
like
want
a
to feel that
I want to
shit.
go to like a Chelsea, like I want to go to a big fucking match.
I want to
Like
feel that shit when the whole
I
crowd's
want
going
to
like
feel that.
oh
Oh yeah.
oh
Yeah,
oh, and the fucking everybody's like on
their
their
fans
feet.
are
I
no
want to
fucking
feel that
joke.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit give
Like,
me chills.
that's on my bucket list to go to a fucking soccer match.
I remember when the Queen of England died. I saw a clip of, I guess it was in England. Well, no, it was in England. It was like Scotland or somewhere. They were having a soccer match, and the whole crowd was singing the same song, and it was like,
Yeah.
"Lizzie's dead. Lizzie's in a box. Lizzie's in a box." It was fucking hilarious. But it's like, how
Yeah.
do you get 50,000
And
people?
dude, they'll all be singing. Yeah, they
So funny.
all will sing that fucking song.
That's something I like about other countries that we don't do that they do in other countries. Instead of the crowd just shouting bullshit, like commentating, they'll all get together and sing the same thing.
Mhm.
The only thing Americans do, we'll fight a Russian in UFC, and the whole crowd will be like USA,
Oh yeah,
USA, and that's kind of fucking arrogant.
yeah.
But I get it. But they're so much more creative in Spain
Oh
and
yeah,
in
they are.
England, and
Yeah.
they're so much more creative,
No,
and there's a lot more
I
unity.
definitely do get that. Like their crowds or their
Their fan base is just
fan base is
it's
I
way
went
different.
fucking blank. Yeah, their fan base is way better than our fan
Yeah,
base. And but no, that's definitely on my bucket list to go to a fucking soccer match for sure.
I'm desperate to go to a UFC event.
Oh yeah.
I have
I
to.
definitely want to go. And like my deal is like if I'm gonna go to that event, I want to be up close and fucking personal. Like that's
Mhm.
my deal. Like I want to spend the money so I can get fucking good seats. It's like when my first time I went to a basketball game, I got floor seats. Like I was right there.
Well, that'll just spoil you.
Like dude, and
After
like
that, nosebleed seats, even like, why am I here?
that's what I'm saying. And when I went to watch the Rangers play here, like I was 6 rows back from the actual field, like sitting in luxury, getting
Yeah.
treated like I was a king. Like I'm just
I went to
and
one Rangers game and I was in nosebleed seats and it was the most boring shit I've ever done.
oh hell no.
It was
No, it's
very,
like
very.
if
But then I
you
went to a Cowboys Colts game. I was
mhm,
also in the nosebleeds. That shit was electrifying.
yeah.
Maybe it had something to do with like the
But no,
nine
dude,
beers
like
I smashed.
the well, and back to that. Like when I went to the Rangers in the new stadium,
Mhm.
I sat in the Lexus Club.
Oh
And
yeah.
so I was getting free drinks, I was getting free food, I was getting free everything, dude. Like, so I'm saying, like,
Love
I
it.
got VIP parking. Like, I was treated like I was a king there, dude. Like, it was fucking
And you went
awesome.
during COVID, so you
And
paid next to nothing.
and I did pay
I
next to
remember you telling
nothing.
me about
I
like your
paid next to
hotel
nothing.
stay and your ticket prices
It
were
was
fucking
wild.
like a
It was
fraction,
wild.
a
I
fraction of what they should
honestly,
have been.
no offense, I miss fucking COVID. Bring that shit back.
COVID was one of the best
Dude,
times.
it was.
Everybody shits on COVID, bro.
Dude,
COVID was one of
everybody
the
nah,
best
I fucking
times.
loved it because I
COVID was
traveled
hard.
everywhere
Fuck
because
yeah.
everything was so cheap.
Yep.
It was like,
They're
and so
giving money out.
I was that like so like you got like a 5-star meal. You got liquor and beer. So
Ooh,
you could either have 2 liquor drinks in your hand at all time, or you could have 2 beers in your hands at all time.
let's go.
You got to drink all the way up to the end of the 8th inning, and most of the time the drinks stop at the 7th inning. Um, and then if you want a ballpark food, you got it for free with your seat.
Why?
And they would give you an app to download and you could do it on your phone and they brought it to you. You didn't get up out of
That's
your seat. You
crazy.
didn't get up out of your seat. Dude, it
Life of
was like,
luxury and shit.
oh, bro, and, like, I parked fucking maybe 100 yards from the door.
I would just be in my phone the whole time, like,
Dude.
cheese sticks.
Oh, yeah, but you got to go down, like, in the Lexus Club, you went down to the Lexus Club, dude, they had prime rib, they had pizza, they had you name the food, they had sushi, they had a sweets bar, they
I haven't
had
had eaten Diddy, you're
dude,
fucking me up.
dude, they had an AD but,
Thinking
bro,
about
like, that's what I'm saying, like, and it was great, and it was like and that was during COVID, and then, another time, when I went to Vegas for n next to nothing. It was me and another person. Uh, I flew there for both of us. I flew there and back for $104.
that's preposterous.
And then I stayed in a king suite at the MGM for $33 a night.
That is ridiculous.
Bro,
That's
that's
like
what I'm saying. I miss COVID
that's
because,
19th century
dude, that's what I'm
prices.
saying. Like, and the only time you had to wear your mask is if you were going into a restaurant and once you sat down, you could take it off, or if you're flying. Other than that, you didn't have to wear your mask.
I
And
think when I went to Vegas, they were being real fucking lame about the masks.
yeah.
And I went in 22, and I think they were still on that mask shit a lot of places. Well, everybody was, you know? Everybody was. It was
Yeah.
the beginning of 22, the end of 21, so we
But
were just kinda
I
coming
miss
out of
COVID.
COVID.
Everything was cheap.
You might be
Like
the
you
only
could,
one.
I was about to say, I don't know. My buddy was he was a nurse and he loved it because he was traveling making dumb money.
Yeah.
Like he was making stupid money. He was making anywhere from 50 to $150 an hour just being a nurse.
I remember everybody was talking about how bad COVID was for the economy and how it was gonna crash the economy. And in the moment, we were all like, "No, we're still going to work." We never stopped going to work. We were going every day, you know?
Well, I mean, they consider us a bank because I mean,
Exactly.
you need money,
Exactly.
so you're going to come into my shop and get money.
But we felt like everybody's full of shit. Y'all are kind of blowing this out of proportion. But we're kind of seeing the remnants of it now. You know, 3 and 4 years later, it's like, yeah, people didn't want to go back to work.
Oh no,
Everybody's getting free
and
money and they got accustomed to that shit.
and they're
Relying
very
on the
accustomed to,
government. They got real accustomed.
and they're still like that, man.
Yeah.
It's so fucking hard for even at our work, dude. Like
Mhm.
it's so hard because nobody wants to fucking work.
Nobody wants
Nobody
to work.
still nobody wants to work.
No.
They're
They
either
they either want to
and
work from
no
home or
offense
they
and
don't want to work at all.
no offense and
Full offense. Fuck you guys.
it really fuck 'em. Like this new generation are fucking lazy. And I don't
I
care. I
like
will say
Gen Z. I
no,
like is it
they're
Gen Z? Is that where we're at now?
they're lazy and they're the dumbest people ever. They're dumber than a box of rocks.
They are extremely influential. They
Dude,
do
they're
take everything to heart. Everything that
that they
happens on
do.
social media,
They got the
they
littlest
internalize it.
hearts. And like they're
True.
just
They
like
don't
they
have any
don't want to
nuts.
work. They have no worth ethic. They
But they do
it's
a lot
just
of cool shit. I give them a lot of props. A lot, every chance I get, I'm like, yo, this
the
new
only thing they're
generation is
good
doing something
at
cool.
is making TikToks and social media
They're good at
and
making a
things
big
like
deal.
that.
They're good at making a big deal of a small situation and making it public domain so that we can all cast judgment on it, which is a gift and a curse because
But like, dude, like
leave Kanye alone.
we
But
get so many of them like that come into my work
yeah,
and like work with us and stuff like, and it's just like like half of them. I'm like, how did you make it through school? Like, you can't add, you can't count your cash drawer,
yeah.
you can't spell, you can't do nothing.
Some
Like
of them, you know, they're powerful through the internet,
they
and
are
it's fun.
very
That's a
powerful.
quality that we shit on.
I will give them that they are very powerful through the internet. If you
Yeah,
can go make a fucking TikTok, you should be able to work.
yeah, I agree.
Like
I
you
agree.
should be
Yeah,
able to work.
that's
And
just
like,
facts.
and but no, this new generation are just
They don't have the work ethic.
they don't have a worth ethic at all. They're used to everything being handed to them on a silver platter.
But they're creating avenues. Before, you know, when we were 15 and 16, you weren't making money from video games.
Oh no.
Now, as a streamer, it's one of the most lucrative jobs you can have.
Yeah.
You're playing video games for 3 hours a day, you're posting on social media every day, and that's all you really have to do. And
Yeah.
even the ladies with like OnlyFans
That dude,
and
don't
Fanslies
even
and
get me
shit,
like them.
it's crazy.
Fucking girl making
Bank, bro, bankroll.
thousands and hundreds of thousands by
Hundreds of
showing her
thousands.
asshole on
And
fucking
sometimes they
OnlyFans.
just gotta show their feet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta show the feet and spit on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
It's
go
fucking wild,
crazy. You
bro.
tapped into an untapped market.
Yeah.
which is cool. Gen Z figured that out. Gen Z
Yeah.
figured out niggas is freaks and you can sell feet pics for money.
Mhm.
We weren't doing that shit. We got too much pride. Gen Z don't give a fuck about no pride.
No, they don't give a fuck.
They're
They
about that
really don't. That's what
chicken.
I'm saying. They don't give a fuck about anything. It's
Well,
just
some things.
yeah.
They
it's-
give a fuck if you use they them and he her and she they. They give a
I don't
fuck
get
about
that.
that.
I never got that, man.
We've gone down this rabbit hole
I
before.
know.
I don't want to get us in trouble. We're old men. You don't have to fucking do as we do, you know?
Yeah, it's fucking wild what they
It's insane what we care about and what we don't care about, you know?
yeah.
Oh, don't tell me we lost fucking service.
Did you lose it?
We might have.
Wait, we got technical difficulties.
Bear with us, folks. We're real close. I'm over here squinting like a fucking blind guy.
Says we're still recording.
It says we're still recording. We might be all audio right now. Come on, give me something.
Well, I mean, we might have to call her quits, guys.
We might have to wrap up a little early. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. This is a sign. Fucking Gen Z knew we were talking about.
Yeah, but you see what they're capable of?
See what they're capable
This
of.
is
right
that shit
now?
I'm talking about right here.
Oh, they knew what's up. Well,
Yeah.
it was fun. Till next time.
Until next time, folks.
Peace out.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Watch some sports.
Hey, don't be a dummy. Come on her tummy.
And go get a fucking job, Gen Z. It's okay to work for what you want. You don't always have to sell feet pics and spread your butthole on
Yeah.
OnlyFans, bro. Go get a fucking job. Earn that shit, bitch.
Learn how to spell an ad.
Yeah. And watch the pod. We love you.
Peace out.
See ya.